Welcome back to the Bantu Exodus channel. Tonight, I wanted to talk about the Bantu or Israelite debate. The first thing I wanted to do is to stop. I want the debates to stop. Why? Hear me out with your third eye. Hear me out with your heart. Hear me in the spirit. I found it highly disrespectful in the most way without actually getting agitated on this video more than I already am. Where else in the world, especially in the European world, if I went to an Irishman and I pulled up on him, or I approached that man, however we talking on this video, or however you wanna, if I approach that man and he being Irish and I pull up on him, or I approach that man and say, hey, I want to debate your culture, your heritage, your bloodline, your spirituality, and everything you are and where you come from. Hopefully somebody heard me out there. Let's start from the top. The Bantu being Israelites debate needs to stop. I found it unhealthy and very disrespectful. Why do I find it unhealthy? It's because it comes from a reprobate mind of oppression. And number two, it's very disrespectful and lowful. Where else can you go in the world, in the Arab world, and tell a Arab, wherever he might be, in Turkey or Yemen or wherever he might be, hey, stop. I want to debate your bloodline, your family tree, your culture, your heritage, your allotted land, and everything you are and stand for and come from. I'll wait, see if it sinks in. Thirdly, when a people lose contact of their culture, their spirituality, and who they once were, doesn't mean that they stop being who they are. Now, to go to a higher level with it, the people who didn't leave the homeland and still was living and breathing from father to son, from generation to generation up into this day, know who they are. Haven't forgot who they are and haven't been pulled out of the land. So we have to figure this out in our minds here. We're getting confused. The people are still in the land and know who they are. They don't need validation from the world. So whether people are on board or not, or can't do enough research, or don't know how to research, or too lazy, or procrastinating, or just want to stay in America and be an American and don't like the whole Bantu culture and the whole awakening to who we are as a people, let it be. Some people were not meant to walk into the kingdom. Let some people be. Don't force Tata Nzambe Yamazulu in this awakening, the Bantu awakening, the Hebrew Israelite awakening, on people. Tata does not need for us to force this on anybody. Just put the word out there and stop debating people about whether or not the Bantu people are the Israelites. That debate needs to stop. It is unhealthy, and secondarily, it is disrespectful. Now, when I say secondarily, I'm just putting it in chronological order, but not in intensity. First and foremost, it's disrespectful, but it comes from a reprobate mind of oppression. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we need to know that the debate about the Bantu people being Israelites needs to stop, because it gives people who don't believe or have some type of gripe against it validation to argue with something that is true, regardless of not whether we're arguing or debating it or not. The Bantu people are the people of the book, regardless if we're debating or not. So if that's the case, if you're debating about that, you're just wasting energy. Awaken the people who want to be awoken. That's all you gotta do. It is disrespectful. Once again, before I leave this video, I want to point out again, it is very disrespectful to debate, to come to a people who know who they are and been who they are ever since they've been who they are, and debate and debate and debate. Or the people who know who they are debate with those people who don't believe who they are. Do you get what I'm saying? It's disrespectful to yourself. It's disrespectful to your people. It's disrespectful to Tata Nzambi. It's disrespectful to the strength and integrity of this awakening. So, with that, I hope that I shed some light on that debate situation. Leave it alone. Stop debating. Start awakening. Stop debating. Start awakening. Stop debating and start awakening the children of your solar way. With that, I'll see you back next time on the Bantu Exodus channel. Hallelujah and Geta. Until next time.